Thank you for inviting us to this beautiful event where you're launching the Spaza Shop Support Fund, and you are the project manager. What does this mean to the people out there with Spaza Shops?
So thank you so much for this interview, and thank you to all your viewers and listeners that are listening to us right now. Let's start by saying thank you to the ministers that made this possible, both Minister Stella Ndabeni and Minister Pax Tau, the mayor of Gauteng, the premier. I mean, the government in Gauteng has really been honoring us in making sure that this event takes place. Today we are launching a fund, the Spaza Shop Fund, to make sure that Spaza Shops can now start operating at a level that their competitors are. What does that mean? It means that we are going to start helping them, making sure that they are economically able to buy at discounted amounts in bulk purchasing. We're making sure that we're going to assist them with training and making sure that they're compliant with the municipalities. We then also, more than that, with that, we're going to make sure they get funding, anything from 40,000 all the way to 300,000.
Wow, that's a lot. And I'm glad that you've spoken about the issue of those that always wanted to get into the business of spaza shops, but the worry was always the bulk funding, because that has always been a challenge. Because as black people, we are used to just having our small spaza shop there and not coming. The question is, how are you going to help them do that bulk funding? Are they going to do it as individuals or as a group of spaza shops?
So fortunately, we've gone and entered into agreements with our delivery channel partners, where they have already have this line of communication or liaison contracts with wholesalers and manufacturers. So they don't have to worry about that. We've made that agreement on their behalf. We're going to channel them as soon as we give them the funding to those delivery channel partners. We call them DCPs, and that's how they already qualify for discounted amounts.
So how are you going to be choosing the people that you're supposed to be funding? Are they going to still reapply again, or you just going to look at those that have already registered and just split the money amongst them?
So the application that they did previously would have been with the municipalities. So that was not an application for funding. For you to qualify for the fund, you need to visit our website at www.spazashopfund.co.za. You can also call our call center, which is 011 305 8080. So that's 8080 at the end. That's basically us coming to you saying that you need to apply on our portal, and if you're unable to do so, call our call center. We'll be able to assist you with that application. You can also visit your nearest CEDA offices. They'll also be able to give you assistance with your application, and from there we'll take it forward. But for you to qualify, maybe let's also speak about that. For you to qualify is that you need to have your business license, you need to be a South African, and your business also needs to be South African.
Yeah, you're talking about a business license. Let's say you are in the line of business that I'm in. What's a business license there? If I'm registered with CIPC and I want to start my own spaza shop, but I don't have a license, what's a license?
So when the president called late last year that spaza shops must register, he was asking that they register with municipalities. What they get from the municipality, it's what we call a business license. That's a license that enables you to operate as a spaza shop.
South Africa has, developed so much that you find a person like me living in Midrand, but I need to have a spaza shop. Am I allowed? Because they say township. So is Midrand called a township?
So for the first round of the fund, what we are looking into is township and rural only. So for you to then qualify over and above the criteria that are provided is that for now you need to be in the township area or in the rural area.
And what would you call an area like Midrand?
Depends.
There's too many flats there, by the way.
That is urban.
Most my urban areas, guys, tough luck. But for all those that are in the townships, we say to them, congratulations. Finally, the government has listened. But there's an issue of fronting. What if somebody fronts for another business that's owned by somebody that's not living in the townships? How are you going to?
I'm hoping that they're not going to apply because we do have measures. We've got a system that's going to verify that the company you're saying you own, we're going to verify that with CIPC. We're going to verify you with the Department of Home Affairs. And then we're also going to come to your store to actually do a physical verification of the site before we give you the funding. So the level of fronting will be reduced.
So where to from here today? Let's say I have a Spaza shop and I'm desperate to have this money, and you've just launched today. Where to from us? From here for us?
So, and by us I mean you Spaza shop owners, right?
Yes, as I need to remember me. I'm just representing a normal person that's here, that's got a Spaza shop.
So where to from here? Visit our website. It should be live currently. It's www.spazashopfund.co.za. Also, we'll be launching the call center very soon. You can then be able to call our call center on 011 305 880. Our friendly